Alright, hey, Brad McLeod here, SEALgrinderPT.com, coming to you guys live from the underground bunker. This is where I do all of my training right here, indoors. This is my climbing wall. You guys can see all the different handholds and whatnot, climbing tiles. Of course, got my Fat Boy pull-up bar right here. This is an oversized pull-up bar. It also swings. Of course, got the steel grinder rings here and whatnot. But hey, just wanted to come to you guys today. We're going to talk about grip strength. As you guys know, grip strength's a really big deal with me, coming from a climbing background. You know, the grip is it's a big part of your workout. But also too, you can see all behind me, I'll hear all the different things that we use to train the grip. Whether it's the big Fat Boy hang tiles right here, or we've got the thin stuff, really small. There's some really small stuff. But this is Yaz here. Yaz is the dog. Yaz is my little pit bull. But he's talking about the grip. The grip is super important, as you can possibly imagine. That you know, if you're out there, you're doing pull-ups or what have you, there's nothing worse than having your grip go out before your biceps. I've had many athletes tell me, they're like, hey, you know, I'm working out and my grip, I just can't hold on to the bar anymore. Okay, so what we want to do, you know, this is really important, whether it's you're talking to a CrossFit athlete, you're talking to a power lifter. I mean, think about with a power lifter, you're doing the deadlift or what have you. Do a workout with, say, deadlifts, power cleans, and toe to bars, okay? For you CrossFit athletes out there or power lifters. Dane's checking out the rings here, but do a workout like that and then tell me what your grip strength feels like. There should never be any time that your grip should give out. For all you spec ops, special forces guys out there, I mean, you're going to have like your SEAL guys, you're going to be climbing up ladders to get on a ship. You're going to have your Ranger guys, you're going to be coming across Tyrolean Traverse with, you know, using the grip strength on that rope. You're going to be climbing up ropes on an obstacle course, or even say you're in a battle zone or what have you, you're coming up and over walls. So for you spec ops guys, special forces, the grip is super important. You want to have freako monkey grip type strength, where you're able to look at anything, whether it's a rope or a wall or whatever, and you're able to grab a hold of that and kick butt with it. So today we're going to talk about one of my favorite little instruments of grip strength building is what I call the PVC wrist roller. Okay? The only reason I'm calling it PVC is because this is a piece of PVC piping. It's used for plumbing. I found this on the side of the road. Okay? I got this little piece of twine. I don't even know. It's like down in the basement or something. And of course, this is about 1.5 liters of milk that I drank with my protein drink. But I just filled it up with water, which is really cool because you can decrease the amount that's in this. You can pour it out or have you drink it if you want, or you can bump up to a gallon size jug. But if you'll just shove right down through here, y'all watch out for Yaz the pit bull. She's wanting to jump in on the cool concrete here. But you can also use some of the different dumbbells. This is just a little dinker here. This is a 2-pound. If you don't have that, I've used the brakes before. These are great. This is a 10, 15. You can get burly with the 20, okay? But the key is that what you want to have is, all I'm doing is just looping this piece of twine. I mean, you could have like a piece of cable, wire rope, braided rope, whatever, old climbing rope. This is some recycled climbing rope that I use here for climbing, and my son uses it. Just recycle something, you know, get creative. Even if you're wherever, you're downtown Manhattan or whatever, you know, you can make one of these. You know, you can find a piece of cord like this on the beach and use it. You don't have to go buy something, okay? But again, what the wrist roller, what this is, I call it the PVC wrist roller because it's made out of PVC. The other thing is with the actual piece here, this is about a 1.5 inch pipe. You can use a broomstick. I mean, you could be on a ship, the mop handle, a broken mop handle, a piece of cord, and a milk jug, and you're in business there on the ship, you know. You're out at sea. So get creative on what you use here. You could use a branch, cut a branch off or found some deadfall, branches falling, cut that, what have you. Okay, so enough of that. Let's get on to what we're going to do. So what we're doing with the wrist roller is you're basically just going to pick up that weight. I like to hold it out at shoulder height like that, and then you're just going to roll that up. And I know you're probably saying, you're like, Brad, that's easy. There's no problem with that. That's super easy. Okay, well, you do a couple of runs on this, and as a famous climber once said, this would guarantee to get your taters on the boil. Your taters being your forearms and your grip strength. But already I can feel it in the forearms right there. Okay, so we're just going to go up, and we're going to do one more. You know, another thing talking about the grip strength, which is really important, you know, we talked about CrossFit, we talked about powerlifters and deadlifting, and we talked about your Spec Ops Special Forces guys. You know, as some of y'all know, I've been taking some jiu-jitsu lately. Jiu-jitsu is super, or any of your martial arts, it's super important to have really strong hands, forearms, and grip. Obviously, you're grabbing guys, you're grabbing these guys, the gi, what have you, you're grabbing their arms, what have you, pulling them in, trying to put them in an arm bar or whatever. You're just wrestling in general, grabbing their head. Super important to be able to have super strong grip strength. Google Bruce Lee and the word grip strength and see what you come up with. Bruce Lee was an absolute fanatic about grip strength, and as you can imagine, his hands were like weapons. I mean, they were lethal weapons, literally. I mean, the guy could kill you with his hands. And so his grip strength, his forearm, that whole part of his body, he worked extensively. Working out at the local CrossFit gym here, we've got an athlete there that comes in to work out. He's an offensive lineman for Tennessee Titans. We're talking about working out and whatever, and of course within a few minutes he starts talking about his coach was emphatic about them working the grip strength. As you can imagine, a lineman's grabbing the other opponent and pulling them down or tackling them down. If you've got weak, silly putty hands, weak grip strength, you're no good as an offensive lineman. You're no good as a martial arts guy. Same thing, wrestling, another good example. Wrestling, these guys, you know, similar to jiu-jitsu, you know, you're going through the motions, what have you. You're working out, you're moving a guy around, positioning him, what have you. That's you're going to have that strong grip. So the wrist roller is a really good way to work out the hand and the forearm. Now, what I want to do is just real quick though is I want to show you guys how can you use that. Let's put together a little quick workout. Okay. So I'm here in the gym. I want to make a little variety. I don't want to just come in and do these, right? Okay. So I come in, boom, 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 boom. Knock it out, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. Boom. Done. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we do some of those. You may want to go on a run. Boom, boom, boom. Go up 200 meters, run, come back, or just jump right up. Okay. This is my hangboard. Okay, hangboard. I'm on the hangboard. I can either do a hang from there. These are big holds. Or I'll switch over to here. And from there even I can just take one foot off and just hang for a certain amount of time. Say 10 seconds, boom, come back. Let's do 5 rounds of that. Now we're talking grip strength. With my hangboard up there, that's working a climber type grip strength. Working this is an endurance forearms. You're working the functional strength right here. I got my fat boy pull up, working that. So boom, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. You can even throw some burpees there in the middle if you wanted. Boom. Yes, Yaz likes that. Yaz likes to work out. Back up my thing here. Boom, boom. Got it going. Getting aggressive. One foot. Hold for 10 seconds maybe. Maybe longer. Boom. Okay, see, you can do 5 rounds of that. I guarantee you, your hands will be on fire, okay? If you're going to work a workout like that, drink lots of water beforehand, drink lots of water afterwards. Try not to use too small of a grip. You know, some of you are saying, yeah, but I don't have a climbing tile. I don't have fancy gear like you do, Brad. You can make a climbing tile, a piece of plywood, a strip, and a piece of door molding or a 2x4. Nail it on there. You can make a little climbing board, and in one of my subsequent videos we'll show you how to do that. Scrap lumber that you get at Home Depot or that you get at a, go to a construction site and say, hey, you got any scrap lumber? You can get that. This is a good piece right here. This is a fence post. You'll see some of my holds right here. That's a fence post right there. And all I did was lightly sand this down. Okay? Awesome. Awesome hang board right there. Works the grip strength. Okay? So that's enough. I've yacked a ton. I've talked a lot about grip strength. There's a lot of other stuff we can do, but those are just some really simple things here. That PVC wrist roller, fat boy pull up, and a climbing tile, and you're going to have super taters to grab a hold of anything. Alright, it's Brad McLeod from SEALgrinderPT.com. Check out my website and get strong. Woo!